From this video, you can able to understand what is capital call or drawdown. Both terms can be used here. So before knowing about what is capital call, you need to have knowledge of how many parties are there and how the transaction flow happens between the parties. For that, you need to know what is LP and GP and the target company. LP means limited partner or the investor also. The person who actually invest amount to acquire an asset is called as limited partner. Next, GP. GP means general partner or fund house or asset management company. So you can use fund house or asset management company as well. LP means investor. So what is general partner or the fund house? That we'll get to know after knowing what is target company. So target company, it is the actual company where investment will get happen or the asset will be acquired by paying amount. So usually if you want to purchase anything, the actual person who pays amount or is called as investor, and the product where you are acquiring is called as the target company. So here the amount will be flown from limited partner to target company. That amount is called as fund. Here what actually general partner plays role is, instead of flowing amount or fund from limited partner to target company, instead there is a mediator called as general partner. What he does is, amount will be taken from limited partner and thereafter the same amount will be invested in target company. Why this actually happens is, limited partner, he don't have much knowledge on the assets and he will not be in direct contact with target company as per the few assets class. That's why instead of sending amount directly from investor to target company, the third person, the mediator, general partner comes into the picture. So we can say that there won't be picture of direct amount investment. Instead, amount will be managed by the general partner. Amount or fund will be managed by general partner to send from investor or limited partner to target company. So what type of assets will be there in target company? Assets will be mutual funds or private equity or venture capital. I'm taking only 3 examples here. So these are the different types of asset class where amount will be invested. And the actual point here comes, will that total amount or total fund will be invested at a time in target company, or will that be in different installment basis? In case of capital call, the target investments are always acquired over the time instead of all at once. Means amount will be invested through different time periods. Means there is no point of acquiring asset in one time. Means in at a time there won't be complete amount will not be invested. Instead, amount will be invested in different installments over the time period. It might be months or years. That means we can say, what is capital call? Capital call means it is general partner usually request limited partner to fund their investments over the period of time. That means multiple capital calls will be there, multiple calls. Instead of single call, multiple calls will be there to invest amount. And there will be other scenario. I said multiple calls will be there. So there is a stipulated time or the fixed dates to inform the capital calls. Let's take an example. Every month first, on first date, capital call will be there. Let's take Jan 1st, Feb 1st, March 1st. I'm taking 3 months here. Every month first, on first, capital call will be made. That means capital call 1, capital call 2, capital call 3. 3 calls are made to investor to take the complete investments. There will be a scenario where company needs amount, but it will be in other dates. Suppose on Jan 20th, company wants amount, but they don't have right to call amount from investor on 20th, because the agreed time period is only on first. Amount will be taken through calls. In that case, what the fund house will do? Why we are dragging fund house into the picture means that is the mediator who manages all the funds. So here the fund is needed, so general partner comes into picture. He will take amount from bank. Amount will be taken from bank through a bridge loan, and the amount will be repaid to bank whenever the next capital call happens. Means for temporary purpose we are taking amount from bank, later that same amount will be repaid when the next capital call happens. And usually when capital call is made to the investor, there will be a grace period of 10 days. Means immediately after informing, no one can arrange funds within one day. That's why a grace period of 10 days will be given to pay the amount. And after hearing all this, you might have 3 doubts in your brain. That is, how often to capital call occurs, means how frequently capital calls will be made. The answer will be, it depends on the need. It might be between 5 to 7 years. If you might refer my previous videos, in that I have clearly explained what is the fund cycle, means how many years do the investment will be made, and at what stage or on which period amount will be disinvested. Based on that, always capital call will be made between 5 to 7 years at different intervals of time, or irregular intervals we can say. And how will be the capital call made? Whether it will be in writing or through online platform? The answer is both. So capital call notification will be sent through writings and online platform also. And what if, even if 10 days grace period is given to investor, and if he is unable to pay that amount, in that case investor will become defaulter. Defaulter means if any person is unable to pay amount within the agreed time period, he will become defaulter. In that case, what consequences he has to face? The consequences will be as per the agreement made between them. It might be loss of equity means ownership right will be gone, or his rights in taking decision will be gone, or till how many days he is unable to pay. For those days interest charges will be charged by the company, or even if he is unable to pay amount within the stipulated time period, there might be a chance of selling the whole stock to third party as well. So these are the consequences the investor has to face if he becomes defaulter. I hope this is clear to you. Let me know if you have any doubts in comment section. If you are okay with this content, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thank you.